Give me a minute and let's talk about the Freedom of Russia Legion losing a helicopter. So the Russian mill bloggers are all crowing on Telegram that this video footage released of a helicopter burning on the ground there is of a Black Hawk helicopter that was shot down near the town of Kozinka, which the Freedom of Russia Legion has claimed to be in control of. And here's the thing. It's not a Black Hawk helicopter. So the only thing true about that is that this helicopter is Freedom of Russia Legion and it's burning. It was shot down inside of Russia. That's what's true about this. Now, the experts, the analysts that I listen to have examined this footage and they have determined that it's a type of Me helicopter, right? A helicopter gunship with a crew of 2, and you can install a 3rd seat and passengers of 8. So the most people that could be on this helicopter is 8. The Russians are claiming that 20 troops were in it when it was shot down. So that is also nonsense. The most that could have been on it were 11. What does this tell us? This tells us that the Freedom of Russia Legion is active inside of Russia and they have fucking helicopters. That's what it tells us. So these same people who are online screaming that the attack has been repulsed and the saboteurs have been eliminated and they're all, you know, pushing up daisies is nonsense of the first order. Nonsense of the first order. Now, not only that, the Freedom of Russia forces claim to have taken a nearby town to Kozinka called Gorbashevka, something like that. It's right nearby. And they've published video of themselves raising the Freedom of Russia Legion flag over the local school and walking about the town, apparently unopposed. It appears that the town is a ghost town. Everybody seems to have fled. And they now claim to be in control of both of these border towns as well as some others. So much for the attack being repulsed, so much for the Russian borders being integral, so much for the Russians being able to claim their land back. It's gonna be a bigger fight than I certainly ever imagined it could be. It did not occur to me that they would have helicopters. The other thing that this tells us is that the reports of them landing troops via helicopters in these areas, in Kozinka specifically on Thursday, are true. They're true. I couldn't find any footage about it. I couldn't get it verified, so I never reported it. But now that we see one of the helicopters on the ground and the mill bloggers telling these stories, it seems to me that it must be true. So there you have it. The Freedom of Russia Legion is alive and well and coming to a town near you in Belgorod. Take care.